What's up, guys? What the? What's up, you guys? It's V the Smoke. Oh my gosh! And I just wanted to talk or have another idea or topic to talk about today. It's 1:30 p.m. March 24th, and I just wanted to talk about the title. It's pretty straightforward. It says "Impossible until complete." Um, to get into more detail about it and explain what it is, I got a quote or I saw a quote from a man named Nelson Mandela. I hope I said that right. And it said, he has a lot of quotes actually, but the one I want to talk about, it says, "It always seems impossible until it's done." What that means is this talks about people's big futures and what they have for their futures. Like the big thing, like careers, uh, big things that they have for their futures, like goals, their big dreams, their big objectives, their big plans, all of them that are actually big and take a lot of work to get to. And lots of people have them. And lots of people desire it for themselves and for their future. And none of it is impossible, and yet too many people give up. I feel too many people are focused on the big thing and on the finish line and not what's actually acquired to get them there. People love the big picture, and without realizing it, it becomes a sort of obsession to them because it becomes a sort of obsession to them because people usually give up when they are looking at what's like far ahead of them and not what's right in front of them. Um, and I feel like when they realize it's an obsession, it's too late. It's too late when they realize it's an obsession and they give up. Um, I'm trying not to say so much. So there's no big dream, big goal, big reward you can get without doing every little thing, doing every little work, following every little step to get there. I don't believe there's anything big you can get or do, a career you could acquire for, if you don't do everything you need to do to get there and every single little thing. And I also wanted to make it clear that I don't say this out of just belief that whoever is watching this can do what they want to get done. I've seen people and know people with stories that seemed impossible to have, and the reason it isn't impossible is because they did the work to make it possible, even after being at their lowest, and even after it seemed impossible. There's so many stories. There's real stories you can look up, and there's your environment that you can ask people um, how low they were, how impossible their big goals, or where they're at now seemed impossible. I think I said that right. I might have not, but you can ask around. You can search it up. There's so many examples. It's just all real. That's what people need to understand is that it's all real, and that impossible is just a word. Impossible is just a word, and not a fact when it comes to doing what you want to do and being at or wanting to be at the place you want to be at. That's that's all I had for this short and sweet video. Um, I felt like when it came to this topic, I wrote everything I wanted to write down and covered each basis I thought about. And I just hope something sticks out, something specific, something small. It could stick out. It stuck out to anybody who was watching. And I just feel like impossible. Uh, ooh, there's one more thing. He made. Oh, I don't have the quote. I should have grabbed the quote. He said that he doesn't. You wanna the quote. It's not a unfamiliar quote, but it was small. It was short and sweet. It was short and simple. It just says, "I never lose. I either win or learn." That was it. That was it. And I'm more focused on not failing for the big reward on what people focus on for their lives and careers and futures. I focus more on giving up, which is, you could say that's failing, but I feel like giving up and failing are a little different when it comes to things like this. And you you rather you don't fail, you don't lose, you just learn, and you either you learn and then you try it again for something else, or you just try again because you can and then you win. um, and you make losing or failing or giving up not an option. Maybe you gave up once but you try to go for it again, and ultimately if you do go for it again and you actually learned, you you it feels like you never gave up because you finally at that goal. I think what I said made sense. I'm pretty sure it did. But that was it for this video. I hope, like I said earlier, things were able to come across well, and I hope everything made sense. You probably saw me staring at my screen. I had my little notes paper on my, like, taped on my screen rather than typing it, just because I like having it in paper form. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for the, I was gonna say overwhelming, but it hasn't been that overwhelming. Just the good support that I have seen and got on. Mostly, I actually just released beats on the YouTube channel. It's the other videos I have. I made the announcement on Instagram, and then I got some support, and I'm just thankful for that. I have 3 new beats on the YouTube channel if you guys want to check it out. I was just getting support on Instagram and the account that I use these for this for Feed the Smoke, basically. So I just want to thank you guys for that. I have been streaming. I actually made the beats on stream and then I uploaded it. So yeah, I've been streaming and I'm looking forward to streaming more games. I have more ideas and stuff. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for all the things I've been seeing and all the support that's been coming my way. So yeah, thank you guys for listening, and I'll catch you with the next video. Peace. Oh wait, I have an outro now. I don't know what I'd be doing.